Hey guys, so I feel like we kind of knew this video was coming. Like, come on, it's me, right? I had to do this makeup look at least once. That's right, we're doing the latte makeup trend, okay? And my eyes, they are watering like crazy, but we're gonna try to get through this, all right? Am I very late to this? Yeah, I think so, but honestly, I've still been seeing some videos pop up here and there, so I want to have my own included as well. All right, so yeah, latte makeup, very bronzy, neutral eyes, like all of that goodness. Definitely a makeup look that I do all the time. All right, so we're just gonna do this again and call it latte makeup. The eyeshadows I pulled out for today are from the Beauty Bay 16 Nude palette. And I feel like this is gonna be a good one because you got a bunch of your nudes, but they're almost like a little bit with a cool undertone. So I think this could be fun. I really want this makeup look to be diffused. So basically, I think all of the brushes I'm gonna use are gonna be like very fluffy because it's just gonna give that softer application. Let's do a little of All or Nothing and Bare Necessity. Just a little, I'm not even showing you, a little back and forth. So I don't want this to be like super aggressive too. Like I kind of want the shadows to appear a little lighter. How do you guys like your lattes? I'm definitely a creamer girl myself. Like there are a few exceptions, kinda, but usually I need a little splash. And for the corner, I'm really gonna pull this shadow basically to my hairline. Let's do the shade Tempting, and I'm just using that same brush. And every time I'm going in with new shadow, I'm making sure to, one, clean the brush, but also tap off any excess. Because soft, okay? That's what we're achieving. And I'm gonna use this for starters on this outer corner. And just slowly work that into that crease. I'm actually gonna dip into the shade Hot Cocoa, which is right next to it. And it's definitely warmer, and that's kind of what I want because I feel like the initial one I went in with was looking almost a little too like black. And then with a clean brush, I'm just gonna be buffing all of the shadow out. And I'm like really making sure to blend it and have there be almost no trace of where a shadow ends and stops. Okay, I think I'm trying to see like the end picture, and I think we're on the right track. I'm just gonna stick with this and keep my spirits high. I do want to bring in just a pinch of warmth, so I'm gonna take some bronzer and I'm gonna begin applying that onto the inner half of the lid. Ooh, if that didn't just hit the mark. I'm really debating going in with like just a deep color on that base. Should I do that? Let me just take a teeny tiny bit right on that outer corner. I want to add like the smallest amount of this bone colored shadow right here, just because I like my lattes, like I said, with some creamer. Okay, so I'm just gonna tap off as much excess as possible and add that right on top, and then wipe off my brush and dust it on. I did something, all right? Exactly what I wanted it to do, and I am content with this. Let's go ahead and add some liner to the waterline, mascara on the lashes, and add some falsies. So for foundation, I'm gonna take the Bear With Me from NYX. And first I'm gonna apply it with a flat foundation brush. It's just gonna help me get a thin layer onto the entire surface, and then go in with my makeup sponge and buff everything out. Now to bronze up the skin, because we definitely need a lot of that, okay? So I'm gonna go in with the Milani Conceal and Perfect. Mine is in the shade Ginger, I believe. Yep, Ginger. Now we're just gonna go right ahead and begin tapping all of that into place. And since I am using this as like my first bronzing step, I'm gonna make sure to really blow the product out and have it just be a really like sun-kissed look. You know you're feeling a makeup look when you haven't even like completed the base, okay? Like, because usually it's like one of those things, right, where you do an eye look and then you're like, okay, but this is all gonna come together once I put on the foundation, blah, 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 blah. But like, been feeling it, okay? So it can only go up from here. For concealer, I'm gonna take the LA Girl Pro Conceal. This is in Cool Nude. I'm gonna start out with this one because I say it every time I use this product that it's very pigmented. So I mean, everyone's preference obviously is different, but like for myself, I always add just a tad more than I would have liked. So I'm hoping that I didn't do that today. I only want to add more right in this inner corner. Now to start setting the face, I'm going to go in first off with the pressed powder. Now let's go in with some bronzer. I'm starting off by warming up the skin and I'm going to add just a smidge of contour. I decided that I'm not adding blush, so I'm going to go in with some more bronzer and make sure to bring that into the eyeshadow. I know I've been saying like keep everything blown out and this and that, but I do want to clean up right underneath the bronzer. While I let that sit for quite literally like 10 seconds, we're gonna do the lower lash line. I'm not trying to do something super heavy, so I'm mainly using like those first two shadows that we placed down. Let's see, how are we looking? I mean, I'm gonna hit the face with some highlight all around. And all we have left to do are lips, which I can't decide if I want to do something matte or glossy. We're just gonna do the LA Girl Precision Lip Liner in Café and then the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in Abu Dhabi. Okay, I lied. I'm gonna add some of the Kola lip liner from JUVIA'S, but only to the lower lip and just right at the top. Here we have the final makeup look. What do you guys think? I'm actually like pretty unhappy with how it turned out. I'm kidding. Obviously, I'm feeling myself a little too hard right now. I love this so much. Yeah, I'm just living for it. I really am. She hath risen. Thank you guys so much for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Let's see. Oh, Harley. Oh my gosh.